I lived with my daughter and her husband for a number of years. I knew things weren't good between them. But then, what relationship? Every relationship you have to work at it.
What led me to Refuge, to the Women's Aid Refuge, is I have, for years, the abuse was going on at home. There was one particular incident that whenever he came home and he was saying to me about what type of a woman I was, that I couldn't give him children, but there was a terribly violent time and I was carrying a child and he kicked the child out of me, and I could never have children after that. And that all turned, and all I heard whenever this would arise was that I wasn't a real woman, that all his brothers, their wives could have children and they had family, and that I wasn't a real woman at all. This is it, I need out. But I couldn't just leave her there, because all his family, they have always known what's going on, they've done nothing. They wouldn't step in to help me.
You know, wee things had been happening and there was a bit of trouble. Patricia told me that we had to get ready and go down to the refuge. She told me to fill the plastic bag with my clothes. I had to leave all my things behind me. And when I got down there, I found I had to share a room with her.
I got into a taxi and came to Women's Aid, and at the start, you come in through the door and at the start you realise, you know, I'm free. I'm away, I don't have to put up with this anymore. But that changes very quick. Whenever you're in a wee room, you're living with strangers, and my ma, her attitude's totally different, and it's, you know, you've made your bed, lie in it type of thing. And when I lost the baby, I tried to tell the GP, and I thought that they would have asked me, because to me, I thought it was apparent. I was just waiting. He came with me to the GPs, and he was coming to all the appointments. But I thought that there would have been an opportunity at some stage to say, you know, this isn't normal, this happened to me. And my feeling was that nobody was understanding, and there he was getting the sympathy as well for the loss of this child. And he did lose a child, but it was his fault.
Patricia was shouting and cursing at me for the smallest things.
When I took a step back, and I realised I'm behaving nearly as he was and taking things out on her. It's too late for me and my mother in a lot of respects, but if people can get in early, don't put up with it. Don't take this. Don't live with it. You don't have to. You deserve a life. Just reach out and take the help. Look for it. Open your eyes and look around you, because it's there. It is there.